welcome to WFMS, where we're getting the news out to you. Hey, Franklin Middle School students, staff, who's got it better than us? Nobody, that's right. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, February 25th, and the weather has been continuing, and this falcon, which I don't think is a falcon, keeps flapping its wings. We want to say thank you to Alec for creating this slide. A day, of course, you're synchronous. B day, you're asynchronous. Whether it's A day or B day, we want everybody to have a good day. All right, take a look at today's welcoming ritual. What is something that you have never tried but would like to this year? What steps can you take to make that happen? Okay, we got a nice little Dr. Seuss quote there. What is something you've never tried but would like to this year? How do you make it happen? I think you have to know about things. You might see it on the announcements. You might hear about it. Do you have the type of personality that goes and tries things? So think about that. What steps do you make it happen when you want to try something? Maybe you find somebody who does that thing. I don't know, think about that today. All right, now today we're going to talk about Freedom House Ambulance, and this is courtesy from Miss Craddock. So we have an 8th grade writing teacher named Miss Craddock, and she has wanted to share this. So the Freedom House Ambulance, let's find out about it. It's the first paramedic and EMT service. Now, it was founded in Pittsburgh in 1967, and here is what it's known for nationally and internationally. They recruited 25 men from the Hill District, low-income area, predominantly black neighborhood, and some of these men were unemployed for long periods of time, did not have high school diplomas, had criminal records, but also included war veterans. Now, the point of Freedom House, who teamed with the NAACP, was to bring income to families and sense of value back to the community. Now, they were staffed by African-American paramedics that were trained beyond first aid. They were trained in anatomy and physiology and CPR and intubation and nursing, cardiac care, basically everything we know as paramedics and EMTs do. And the training was provided by Dr. Caroline, and this just went on, and it was adopted. Their way of doing it was adopted in 1975. Now, Freedom House started with 2 ambulances in 1968, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I want you to take a look at this. We've got some great context clues. We've got some great information. Of course, we've got the link up here if you want to find out more about Freedom House Ambulance. And I'd only heard this a couple years back. I know a little bit about it, but this is really interesting, and much of what they did is kind of the way we do business today. So take a look, learn about it. Got some good context clues, and there's the links right up here if you want to find out more. Thank you, Ms. Craddock, for sharing that. All right. Take a look here. That's the asynchronous button. Take a look at it. Click it. Click the attendance check-in. Click that you're going to do the work in Canvas and Google Classroom, and then click Submit. We're getting better at that. Here's the dates. We've got spring break coming up next week, March 1st through March 5th. March 12th, of course, is the end of the quarter. You've got to get in there. You got to get into those grade books and take a look. April 1st, of course, is April Fool's Day, and April 2nd and April 5th, there's no school. Those are the due days around Easter. We've got Art After Hours coming up, and that Art After Hours goes from 1:45 to 2:45 tonight. Students, you've got to sign in.
Hey, everybody. Oh, my goodness. I have some news to share with you. Mr. Noteful just got a hold of us and said, for the first time since he's been associated with the Math Counts team, and that's like over 15 years, the FMS Math Counts team had a complete sweep of the top individual scores of the regional competition. That's never happened before. So the team, which consists of Manu, Rohan, Mehar, and Vanshika, took 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place. Can you believe it? That's amazing. Great job, you guys. Congratulations from all of us here at the FMS studio. Your trophies will be waiting for you at school.
And we've got some hardware to share with everyone. Mr. Nofel, our Scholastic Bowl coach, Math Counts coach, checked in today, and he shared that we had a clean sweep at Math Counts. And here we go. In fourth place, Van Shika, legit hardware. In third place, we have Mayhair, legit hardware. In second place, we have Rohan, legit hardware. And last but not least, first place at the 2021 Math Counts Chapter Invitational, we have Manu. And Mr. Nofel shared with me how hard they've worked. Manu, Mayhair, Rohan, and Vanshika, please come and get your hardware down here in the main office. Very, very proud of you. Back to your normal programming. Here we are on February 23rd in Scholastic Bowl News. FMS had a match against Normal Metcalf and Williamsville. Team A won both matches. Boom. Their record now is 8-0 versus local area schools. Top scorers for both matches were Ethan and Rohan. Team B also won both matches. Their record is now 6-0. All right, versus local area schools. Top scorers for those matches were Sean, Vanshika, and Mayher. Just talked about them. And today we possibly have 1 or 2 matches against New Berlin at 4. So we'll find that out. All right, way to go. Coach Nofel is very proud. Another cool hat. Like seeing that. And in volleyball news, yesterday we played Glenwood. And we lost, 7th grade lost 25-8, 25-11. They were followed by 8th grade, and they lost 25-18, 25-23. Those second match, a little bit more competitive there. Had some highlight plays there. We'll give a shout-out and kudos to Mrs. Zinnan for manning the camera. Nice, smooth film to watch. You can watch that on our live stream. The next match against Porta, and that match begins at 4 p.m. All right. And in boys basketball news, the next game is today against Lincoln Magnet. 7th grade game is going to start at 4:30. 8th grade, you're going to come to school. The bus is going to leave at 4:45 and return at 6:45. There's information about bus times for boys basketball. Girls basketball, here's your tryout information. Monday, March 8th, 2 to 4. Tuesday, March 9th, 2 to 4. Need to bring gear for tryouts, shoes, shorts, and a water bottle. Please have your parents there to pick you up at 4, and there will be an activity bus at 4:15. You've got to have a physical and an athletic card on file in the main office. If you have questions about grades, you can see Miss Greco. We've got a nice quote here. Champions keep playing until they get it right. All right, like that one. Name this song. We've got 4 lines of lyrics, 4 lines. Can you name it? I'm in California dreaming about who we used to be when we were younger and free. I've forgotten how it felt before the world fell at our feet. There's such a difference between us. Probably not the way you would sing that. Can you name that song from those 4 lines? We've got some shout outs. We want to give a shout out to Mrs. Lantern. This one's coming from Michael. I'm giving Miss Lantern a shout out because she always helps when I need it and when I need it the most. Very nice. Next up, we've got a shout out to Mrs. Osmondson from Mrs. Giacchino. Thank you, Mrs. Osmondson, for helping the staff stay active and healthy. She creates step challenges and exercise challenges to help us moving and promote good mind and body health. I love that she cares as much for her coworkers as she does for her students. Very true and very nice shout out, Mrs. Giacchino. Thank you. All right, next up is our Scholastic Bowl question of the day. This one's in math, algebra. 30-second question. Solve for x if 4x plus 9 equals 9x minus 11. Ooh. I know we've got some students that know how to do that, but you've got 30 seconds. Bing, bang, boom. All right, think you know the answer to that one. If you haven't already written that down, I'm going to give you 2 more seconds. 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, moving on. All right, I like these. These are fun. Can you guess the movie? Mouse, girl, cityscape, horse, time. King, heart, castle. Okay. No idea. Mouse. Okay, yeah, I've got nothing. It'll probably hit us with that name. Take a look at that for one more moment. Moving on, our word of the day. The word of the day is subside. It means to wear off or die down. The virus has a history of subsiding, then flaring up again. We hope not. Subside means to wear off or to die down. I hope this weather doesn't subside. I most certainly hope that the virus will subside. Yeah. All right, moving on. This day in history, back in 1964, young Muhammad Ali knocks out Sonny Liston for the first world title. What a great photo. There is the champ. There is the king. Take a look there. All right. Bad jokes. We got lots of them. I was going to tell y'all a joke about sodium and hydrogen, but nah. I'm not going to explain that. I know the 8th graders in science working on those periodic tables and charts. Yeah, whatever. Happy birthday. We want to say happy birthday to Abby Myers. We want to say happy birthday to Gavin Euler. And we want to say happy birthday to Piper Rowden. Happy birthday to all of you from us. Now on to the weather. 44, 48. Saturday is 58. Creeping close to 60. We have 58 in February, and we had negative 19 feels like in February. And I know we've said it in years past, but only in Illinois can you go negative 19 to 58 in less than a week, less than 10 days. That's your weather. It's been nice out. Okay. Take a look at the scholastic bowl answer. You had to solve for x. X equals 4. You'll have to go back on the PDF of this and rework that. And the math brain teaser, actually the movie with the emojis, that's Cinderella. I know it now. Didn't know it. All right. And as we prepare for a productive day and look at a very cute turtle, let us observe a moment of silence. Now let us rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, the song. The song was Hello by Adele. We've heard that at some school dances here at Franklin Middle School. A nice video of her little video of Adele singing Hello. All right, Franklin Middle School staff and students, we want everybody to have a great day. And remember, it's all about choices. Read, write, and respond at Franklin Middle School. It's our focus.